So Q&A with Truck and Ray talks about the question that was raised: has profits replaced proper CDL training? Welcome back to Q&A with Truck and Ray. And today's question is: how important is for CDL schools to keep improving the way it trains drivers? And how important is having a strong curriculum? I think this is one of the biggest issues facing the trucking industry because we're not just training people to pass a CDL test. We're training people to safely operate an 80,000-pound commercial vehicle around our families, our children, and everyone else sharing the road. Those are two very different goals. Passing a test earns a license. A great curriculum provides someone for a successful career. Over the years, trucking has changed, technology has changed, and trucks have changed. Regulations have changed, and the roads have become more crowded. So, why would training stay the same? It shouldn't. Here's where we need to have an honest conversation. Somewhere along the way, parts of our industry started putting profits ahead of training. Not every school, not every carrier, but enough that we've all seen the effects. Some programs have shortened, some students are rushed through, and some are taught just enough to pass the exam and move on. When training becomes about getting the next tuition payment or filling the next truck instead of preparing the next professional, everyone loses. And the people who pay the highest price is often the new drivers or those that are around them on the road. The result is that it could have compromised the education for both men and women in the industry. We've diluted what it means, what it is truly preparing a driver for. We're creating drivers who have a license but may not have the confidence, the experience, or the decision making skills they need when they're alone on the road. It's not fair to them and it's not good for the rest of the industry either. And curriculum goes far beyond backing into a dock or shifting gears. It teaches trip planning, defensive driving, space management, driving in bad weather, mountain driving, construction zones, communication with dispatch, cargo securement, professionalism, mental preparedness, and how to react when someone or something goes wrong out there on the road. We have a lot of cars out there trying to get where they need to go. Someone can cause a problem by just not paying attention, being distracted. Not just when everything goes right is how we want to look at things, because trucking isn't about memorizing answers, it's about making good decisions under pressure. I also think that schools should ask themselves one simple question: what would I want my son or daughter to be trained under in this curriculum? If the answer is no, that your curriculum does not help someone you love, someone that you know, then why are we training anyone else that way? Every student who walks through those doors represents someone's family. They deserve the very best training we can provide. And let's not forget the experienced drivers. Every year, decades of knowledge retire from the profession. Knowledge earned through long nights, bad weather, close calls, breakdowns, and real life experiences. If we don't capture that wisdom and bring it into today's classroom, we lose something priceless. The best curriculum isn't static, it evolves. It listens to instructors and it listens to carriers, it listens to experienced drivers, it listens to recent graduates, and it's constantly asking, how are we able to improve, better prepare the next generation? If we truly want safer highways, if we want better retention, if we want fewer accidents, if we want trucking to regain the respect that profession deserves, this profession needs that, then we have to stop treating training as an expense. It's an investment. The quality of tomorrow's trucking industry is sitting in today's classrooms, and we owe those students more than the bare minimum. We have to do better. I'm Trucking Ray. I don't claim to know it all. I just want to learn about it all. And if you have a question, we would love to hear from you. We featured this in our Q&A with Trucking Ray episode. So leave a comment and we'll get it set up for next time on the show. If you want to show your support for That's Delivered or Q&A with Trucking Ray, go to truckingray.com and you can get your merchandise there. And you can roll with Trucking Ray. And we have a lot of merchandise that you can enjoy. And a lot of people are getting a great kick out of some of the t-shirts that we're able to put out there, like Truck I Please. So make sure you check those out. So don't stress, just do your best. And that's delivered.